Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the next couple of weeks or first 2 weeks in July 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind that these are generals, so they may or may not resonate. Oh, I knew the tower was coming out. Yeah, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, be sure to check out, if you're wanting a personal reading, be sure to check out the description box for ways to reach me. And if you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. So just make sure that you're registered at bill per call, and then you can request a call back. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. And be sure to check me out on Patreon as well as TikTok. All right, so we have the overall energy as the 8 of Swords. We've got the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. We have the 6 of Wands, Magician, 5 of Wands, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles. And it is reversed. And I don't read reversals, so whenever that happens, it's like, ooh, what happened? Like, and I said, it's funny, the reason why I was like, oh, I knew the Tower was going to come out, because when I was shuffling, just sometimes I can tell about the way the cards are shuffling. It seems a little disruptive, and I can kind of tell if the Tower is going to come out. So yeah, something's getting ready to happen. Okay, so overall, I feel like the energy, you could be dealing with some sort of anxiety when it comes to love or relationships. Also, something's going on where maybe it seems like you can't seem to stop thinking about someone. I feel like these are obsessive thoughts as well. Your thoughts may be preventing you from moving forward, or preventing you from, just holding you back some type of way. I feel like it's about your perspective, and you're needing to have some sort of change in your perspective, so that you can break free from whatever's holding you back. Also, I don't know, it seems like maybe you're being manipulated by a couple of people. Could be a fire sign and a water sign that are being manipulative, or if you're in a relationship, maybe something's going on where you are feeling pressure to stay when you don't want to stay. So I don't know, like if you've been talking about breaking up or moving on, and then these two people are like, but no, you guys are my favorite couple, or you can work that out. And it's like in your mind or in your heart, you're like, no, but maybe because everybody else is saying that, you're like, okay, maybe they're right, I'll hold on. I also feel that this also may indicate that you are under a lot of mental stress because you're ignoring your own intuition. And then it's funny because I'm looking at something's going on over here where it seems like there's chaos, there's a fire, something's going on, and she's somewhere over here. I feel like somebody is in trouble, or a situation is in trouble. Maybe nothing's being done about it. Something seems to be up in flames. And then the way they made their 8 of Swords makes me feel like, okay, if somebody's thinking about like ending it all, so hopefully that is not anyone's situation. There is a suicide hotline number down below if anyone is feeling some type of way. But yeah, it does look like someone feels like they're on the edge. They have no place else to go. They're like, I don't know what else to do. Somebody may be feeling like they can't turn around or they can't go back, but that's just in their mind. It's like, yeah, you can turn around. I don't know why someone would feel like they can't go back. it may be a situation with like being embarrassed about something and like, I don't want to go back. But yeah, I mean, I feel like you can, if that's what you're thinking. Okay, so it does look like you're going to break out of that thought pattern, whatever's going on. And your confidence is back, or you're going to get some sort of ego boost, or you're going to get some sort of moral support from people. It could be too that you felt unloved, or like nobody was paying attention, nobody cared about you, and then all of a sudden, like out the blue, all of a sudden everybody cares about you, everybody wants to know about you. Or maybe it's not about people, maybe it's just one person in particular. You're like, I haven't heard from this person, they won't pay me any attention, they're, you know, blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden you get attention from them, and that's all that matters. It's like, okay, that was nice that I was getting attention from XYZ, but this is the person that really matters to me, and that's all I wanted. But whatever the case, I feel like you get out of your headspace. You're gonna overcome that and defeat this negative thinking that you were having. Now, something's going on where maybe someone seems to be playing mind games. Make sure that nobody is playing mind games with you, like only appearing when they feel like they're running out of time or you're gonna leave. Then they pop up, oh, don't leave me. You know, that is not healthy. And I feel like you end up just feeling bad when you turn back around and you're like, oh, okay, I'll stay, or I'll hold on. And, you know, maybe the person wasn't genuine. I feel too like somebody is just doing something for their benefit. Make sure too that, you know, whoever's coming towards you isn't just about sex, because their intentions are a little hard to read. Somebody is, you know, creating an illusion, or creating this character, or wearing a mask, and, you know, you might not really know who you're dealing with. Again, I'm getting that energy. There's a lot of back and forth energy. It's like you have a confidence boost. You're feeling excited, optimistic. And then you let somebody get into your head, and then you feel broken again. And something is unrequited. Somebody is not... I feel like someone's breaking promises. Someone is promising that maybe you'll be together, or creating the illusion of the two of you together. I'm struggling too. I need you too. Like all of that. And then maybe that's just some big front. They're just saying that or doing that to string you along. It just still, either way, looks like there's unfulfilled promises. And not only that, I feel like somebody is refusing to admit something, or refusing to acknowledge you even though they want to. Someone is choosing to suffer in silence. Someone has so much pride that they're just like, no, I'm just gonna, you know, take my love to the grave, and I refuse to acknowledge this person. I do feel that there's going to be some sort of big reveal. Something's going to get exposed. Maybe someone's intentions or what their plans are. Also, something could backfire. That's another thing that I was getting, like, off the bat. Something's going to backfire. If somebody's playing mind games, I feel like it's going to backfire. If someone is doing any type of spell work to make you love them, I feel like it's going to backfire. I feel like it's going to be reversed and come right back on them. And they're the ones that's going to fall in love and lose their mind and not know how to act when you move on. So I feel like if anybody is doing any type of negative spell work or sending negative intentions towards you, it's going to backfire. I feel too like you may experience some sort of loss before you have a gain. There's also one or two troublemakers around you. Someone's causing a problem because they're either saying something out of context or giving information. They don't have the full story. They're saying stuff, or they're just causing some sort of a problem. And I feel like it could be the fire and the water sign, maybe an earth sign too. Now also something about an earth sign, either they are having a hard time moving on from you or you're having a hard time moving on from them. Something seems stuck. I also feel like this person is going to have some sort of realization about how they feel about you, or realization about their actions. Yeah. Someone might start to feel like they're losing out. I feel like there's someone loses their confidence. You also may need to release, or maybe you're realizing the thing that was holding you back could have been an earth sign. So it's possible that you decide to release that energy, or maybe you need to. You might need to do some sort of releasing energy. Releasing spell work or ritual. At least put it in a context of whatever is not good for me, remove it. I also feel like maybe someone is feeling lost or homeless. Now see, with these clarifiers, it's looking like the first thing I said. Somebody is refusing to acknowledge or admit how they're feeling. They're suffering in silence. They feel like the feeling is mutual. They feel like they love you. They feel connected. Your soulmates, your twin flames, whichever one. They just feel like there's a connection there. But the Nine of Wands to me indicates that, they're still struggling to overcome their own inner insecurities. It's inside. It's insecure. Something's going on within them, where they're not ready. They're trying to, or I feel like they're not ready to. I feel like someone also keeps having missed opportunities. Yeah, I feel like there keeps being missed opportunities in a love situation. And I also feel like maybe for whatever reason somebody feels rejected. Let me look at this Tower. Something does seem urgent. The universe may be trying to really get your attention in an urgent way. I feel like you're going to receive an unexpected response, or the truth is going to come out. Something's going to be revealed. I also feel like some marriage or relationship is breaking up or falling apart because the foundation that it was built on was false. It was built on lies. It was built on a distraction. Somebody has been in a relationship because they were trying to distract themselves. They really weren't in it. They were trying to trick themselves out of falling in love, or trick themselves from not thinking about somebody else, or trick themselves into believing that they really like this person when they didn't or they don't. And I feel like if your relationship is, if this is your relationship, is falling apart because of that. If this is your love interest who, like, that you've been thinking about, or who you know you have this connection with, I feel like that's what's happening to them if they're in a relationship. Is you're going to find out that their relationship was based on lies or an illusion. It was just a distraction. Somebody's heart wasn't really into it. Also, if someone is watching or lurking, they may get caught. Also, those of you that are in tune with spirits or interdimensional beings, they may visit you, or they have a message for you. Oh, look at that tower trying to fall out again. Also, if you have someone on a pedestal, they're going to fall off. Someone isn't all perfect. If the universe takes someone out of your life, that's because there's someone else on the way that's even better, that will live up to your dreams or expectations. And then I also see someone just visiting you in a dream, or trying to communicate with you through dreams or telepathy. All right, so those are the messages that I have. Hopefully something resonates. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.